wants Nu Jerzey Twork next. Now, don't get get me wrong. I don't have a problem with Kayshawn wanting Twerk next, because if you recall, not that long ago, Twerk called out Kayshawn. You know, that was a battle that he wanted. Now the fans have been asking for Kayshawn versus Nu Jerzey Twork for a while, so this is interesting that now. It's interesting that now Kayshawn's calling out Twerk, that he wants Twerk next. So I'm not mad at it. I'm really not. I'm really not mad at the fact that he wants Nu Jerzey Twork next. The interesting part about this is Kayshawn won Twerk next. They're both coming over a loss. Easy just beat Kayshawn. Sue Surf just beat Nu Jerzey Twork. So you're both coming off of a loss. So what type of preparation and stuff are y'all gonna do to make sure that Kayshawn versus Kayshawn versus Nu Jerzey Twork is like a battle that the fans really, really want to see? Like the way that Nu Jerzey Twork prepared, delivered, didn't deliver in a battle versus versus Sue Surf, like that's unacceptable. Like Nu Jerzey Twork is so talented to the fact that it's like with some of these battles, he plays. He is playing. He's playing. That you're like, come on, Twerk. You are too talented to be bullshitting for these big name battles. You didn't do it with Tay Rock, so why would you do it with Surf? Alright, Twerk, you're coming off of a debatable classic with Tay Rock. You got Sue Surf next, and you didn't prepare properly. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Like, why don't you prepare for Surf the same way you were in your bag for Tay Rock? It don't make sense. Like, we all know URL is not gonna sit Twerk down. They're not gonna sit him down. He is a headliner. He's a ticket seller, and that matters. That matters. So, but I'm pretty sure behind the scenes they're telling Twerk, "Come on, bro, what you doing? You're asking for these top tier battles. You want them for your resume, but it's like you do good a couple of battles and then you're back mediocre again." Like Twerk is so great. He doesn't even know how great he can be. That's the crazy part about it. He does not know how great he can be. Like, this is honestly speaking for us. Honestly speaking for us Twerk. Twerk is so great that he gives like the minimum. Twerk is giving the minimum. Maybe 60-70%. If even that in some of these battles. Bars Surf, he definitely didn't give that. Kayshawn, I would say, is on a losing streak. He lost to Chilla Jones, he lost to Hollow the Dawn, and then he just lost to Easy the Block Captain. So it's like, what is off with Shine that we're not getting the Shine that we want to see as fans? What's off with him? What is off with him that we're not getting what we want to see? So it's like, come on. The fans want to see Kayshawn versus Twerk, but are we going to get the best version of both of you? Like, Kayshawn's best performance so far this year has been the Easy Block Captain battle. Best performance of the year. you know. But it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, that was a glimpse. That was a glimpse of the K Shine that the fans love and want to see. K Shine versus Easy Block Captain. Easy won the battle, but K Shine was the K Shine that the fans wanted to see. Let's say it like that. He had the bars, he had the performance, he had moments. The only part that a lot of people weren't rocking with far as K Shine was when he mentioned Hurricane Do. Because it's an overused angle. Anybody mention Hurricane Do when you battle Easy, 9 times out of 10 you lost the battle. You've lost the battle. I can't think of a battle that somebody's battled Easy, the Block Captain, and not mention Hurricane Do. She always comes up. So it's predictable. It's predictable. K Shine versus Nu Jerzey Twork can be a great battle as long as both of them prepare properly for this battle. It could be an amazing battle with a lot of replay value. It could be a classic. You know, at this point now, both of them need a win. Both of them need a win. K Shine is 0-3 in his last battles. He's 0-3. He's on a 3-battle losing streak as far as K Shine. Twork is, he won against Loso. He has a debatable with Tay Rock, and he just lost to Susur. So, Nu Jerzey Twork is 1-1-1. He has 1 win, a loss, and a tie in his last 3 battles. But the performance that he just had against Surf kind of knocks out even the win in the debatable, because it was just ugly up there. Like, and then he heated up too late when he finally, like, got it together. Come on now. Like, if Nu Jerzey Twork would have beat Surf, that would have meant something. It would have meant something. But it's like he came into the battle just so nonchalant. That's just how it comes off. Nu Jerzey Twork versus K Shine is going to be one of those ones. Because people are saying before Nu Jerzey Twork joined NWX, they should have battled. I agree with that. Stop joining with another, joining groups and you haven't battled some of these people. Like, a lot of you guys are stopping potential battles because you're joining groups with people. That's what you're doing. You're stopping battles. I'm going to hope, seeing that this battle is going to happen very soon, that this battle lives up to the hype. That it lives up to the hype, honestly. You know, I also take into consideration when battlers have bad performances or don't perform to the liking of fans, that they have a personal life. You have a personal life. Battlers have a personal life. And, you know, sometimes your personal life affects the writing process, your preparation, memorization, all that. I understand it. But at the same time, when you accept a deposit and sign your name on the contract saying that you will battle, you are basically saying you're committing yourself to writing these 3 rounds, 9 minutes, memorizing the 3 rounds, and going the day of the battle and performing those 3 rounds and giving the fans their money's worth. And that's usually what you're hoping for. Yeah, sometimes the personal life gets in the way of things. It gets in the way of things. You know, you guys are human beings. You're not robots. You know, you are not robots. No matter what people say, you guys have personal lives. Like, I think K-Shine alluded to, he wasn't in a good space going into the East of the Block Captain battle. I think he said that. And, life happens, and that's respectable for him to even say he wasn't in a good place going into a battle, because the battlers don't have to explain the fact of what's going on in their personal lives. They don't have to. They don't owe explanation. When they lose a battle, like, and the consensus is you lost the battle, it's just that. Like, when I think of K Shine, I think performance. Him being Dr. Shine. Him going, like, getting crazy on JC. Like, him versus Sue Surf. Him versus Tay Rock in the store. It's so many great performances that K Shine has had, that it's like the last few, I just been like, bro, what is going on? What is going on? This is not the K Shine that I've grown accustomed to seeing. And, I'm pretty sure K Shine knows that. K Shine knows his last few performances haven't been it. They haven't been it. But I respect the fact he makes no excuses. I respect a battler that will say, hey, my last couple of battles, they haven't been it. I got to get back to me for whatever reason. And you don't exactly have to explain whatever your reasoning is. But you got to get back to you, doing you, That's just what it is. Nu Jerzey Twork has, I'm strapped in, he has madness, big and nine. He has all these secret weapons that he can use at his disposal. He's a great performer. He has a really good pen. It's just preparation for him. It's preparation. Nu Jerzey Twork just has to lock in and prepare better. That's all it is. He has all the talent in the world. All the talent in the world. And this is not being critical. This is just saying what it is. And anybody who's a fan of K-Shine or Nu Jerzey Twork, you've noticed this over the last couple of battles with them. They can be great, and then they can be regular. They can be regular, and that you're like, what's going on with them? What's going on with them? Twork has so much potential that he hasn't tapped into. Like, he hasn't locked in at 100% yet. I don't believe he has. Like, he's giving great performances. Tay Rock, Loso, Averb, like, Nu Jerzey Twork's had a lot of great performances. But it's like, when it comes to big battles, sometimes I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? How you was at that level with Tay Rock, then you get Sue Surf next, and you're still not at that level. Like, it make sense. Like, again, I don't know what else you guys do as far as your personal lives and what you're dealing with, but this is just from a fan's point of view, that the fans, for the most part, don't care that you have whatever going on. When they watch the battle and you're not performing and delivering the bars, and you're choking and you're stumbling and you're not pacing right and you're breathing heavy, that's all they're seeing. They're very critical of you. They're very critical of you. Whether they're really a fan of you, or they're just somebody who likes to just regularly casually watch battle rap. Like, that's just in all honesty. That's in all honesty. When a battler does their worst, that's when it seems like the culture And fans are the most critical of you. Are the most critical of you. Right now, everybody's critical. A lot of people are critical of Twerk because of his choking and his preparation for our surf. K Shine, people saying he's on a three battle losing streak. You know, these are the storylines. But at the same time, y'all battle and y'all have a great battle. It's gonna be a new storyline if both of y'all get crazy. If both of y'all get crazy, it becomes a new storyline. You know, I miss the dojo because I think K Shine was gonna talk about the Easy to Block Captain battle. I need to go find that, so I can watch it and see what did he say about what he was dealing with or leading up to the Easy Block Captain battle, what was going on with him, you know? Like knowing the small details about some of the battlers, it helps in you just automatically downing them with your opinion. It matters. Um I'm hoping K Shine versus Nu Jerzey Twork is on like Gnome. Summer Madness would be dope. Like I will expect like amazing performances. It goes that late to Summer Madness, but if it's on Gnome, that'd be great. That would be great. Um, they're both two exceptional performers. They both have great delivery. They have moments. So I'm not one to kick battlers when they're down, but I will say when I don't like a performance. When I don't like a performance and when I feel as though a battler didn't give its all, I will say that. But I'm not going to try to paint a narrative about certain things like I noticed with some people. You know, everybody's saying the same thing about the Nu Jerzey Twork versus Sue Surf battle. You know, Surf won the rap, and when Nu Jerzey Twork won the rap and get going, it was too late. The battle was over. Surf had already won the battle. Like, as far as K Shine versus Easy to Block Captain, it was a good back and forth battle. Easy won the battle. K Shine's third round makes the third round debatable. Some may say Easy 3-0, some may say Easy 2-1. That's Shine's best performance all year versus Easy. Let's just be honest. You know? Like, I was just saying about Twerk. Twerk had a bad performance versus Surf. How are you at that level for Tay Rock and then you drop down versus Surf? Like, come on, what are you doing? I would have prepared the same way. It just seemed like Twerk was very nonchalant going into the Surf battle. I don't know if he really wanted to battle Surf. Honestly, he just seemed very nonchalant to me going into the battle. If K-Shine versus Twerk is next for them, I need a fire performance from both. You both need a win. You both need a win. That's just what it is. Like, I can be critical and talk about the same things everybody else does. Like when Twerk is on, Twerk is on. A lot of people can't beat him. I agree with Surf saying that. Same with K Shine. The same with K Shine. When K Shine is going and like he's at that level, you're not just gonna be K Shine. That's just what it is. K Shine's gonna go on another run again. Like before he lost to Chilla, he was on a run. He was on a good run. No. Twerk versus Cassidy, no. It will sell because of Cassidy, and it will sell because of Twerk and his name, but Twerk would get him out of there. Even if Twerk was to choke, but because it's Cassidy, Twerk would still find a way to win that battle. Even with a choke or a stumble, he would still find a way to win the battle. Like, that's just in all honesty. That's just in all honesty. Like, after Twerk and K-Shine battle, like, I don't know who would be next for either one of them. Who would be a good battle for K-Shine after he battles Twerk? Who would Twerk battle after battling K-Shine? You know? What do you mean when Twerk was in the tournament? When Twerk was in the, like, let's talk about it. When Twerk was in the tournament, you could clearly see when he battled KCJ, he was just there. He did not seem motivated or anything for that battle. And that's why KCJ got him up out of there. Like, we could say he choked, he stumbled, whatever. But look at Twerk's mannerisms and everything when he battled KCJ. Look at the look in his face. And then I think eventually before he walked off, he said he didn't even really want to do this. So you clearly could tell that Twerk didn't want to battle. Didn't want to be a part of that. Like, yes, there's many times when I can say Twerk looks like he's just there. He looks like he's just there, like he don't want to be there. And that's bad. That's bad when you're just taking battles for a check. Like, I respect it if you need the money, but fans want quality performances, you know? You have Twerk 2-1 in what battle? Tay-Rock versus Tay-Rock? Because I know you don't have Twerk 2-1 versus Surf, and he clearly lost to Surf. Same thing would happen when he faced Cassidy. He gonna get beat, even though Cass is average, and he not getting beat by someone like that to really make it. Now, here's the thing. Now, Twerk lost to Surf. Twerk lost to Surf. Because if Twerk felt as though he made it debatable with Surf or remotely won, he would say it. Twerk would say that he beat Surf. There is now one interview after Twerk battled Surf saying that he won the battle. You don't even see him doing interviews or even on social media, really. So, yeah, that's definitely trolling with that one. Trolling. Like, we don't gotta do that. We don't have to do that. Like, if you need, like, you're a battler, and Nu Jerzey Twork is so talented that it's like he be last minute because he know he can piece it together. And that's what I think frustrates other battlers and people of the culture, even media, because it's like, you're a talent. You could be the best. Nu Jerzey Twork can be the best, but he's got to prepare and not be last minute. And he's got to practice that he's not stumbling, that he's pacing properly. Stop giving him names. Giving who names? Who am I giving names? I'm just saying. Twerk could be great if he honed in on his skills. That's the honest truth. That's the case for a lot of people. No. Because everybody's now on Surf's bandwagon because he won 3 straight battles. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Surf is always, whether you feel he won a battle or not, he's had the quotables. You know, people are now back on Surf's wave because he won 3 straight battles. He won 3 straight battles. Like, okay. See, now that's a smack in the face in a sense to Twerk to say he needs to battle Snake Eyes. If he wanted to battle Snake Eyes, it wouldn't be on URL. That would probably be like Gates of the Garden or another league. If it's to happen. And I'm not saying that that battle can't happen. I'm not saying that battle can't happen. But to drop Twerk down to battle a Snake Eyes, that's basically like saying that Twerk ain't shit then. He's better than Snake Eyes. He's better than Snake Eyes. And that's just what it is. Salute the Snake Eyes, because Snake Eyes been doing his numbers, even not being on URL. And a lot of people been hating that, you know? People hate that Surf's on a 3-battle win streak. Then, at the same time, fans hate when you say that Twerk has the potential to be the best. Like, some people are already at a certain level. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, battle rap science. That Twerk gives you moments where you're like, he's great. He's great. He had a great performance with Tay Rock. That you were like, okay, this is the Twerk I'm hoping I'm going to get when he battles Surf. For him to drop the ball versus Surf is like, how many more chances are you going to give Twerk? To say that you deserve the names, and to show that you're one of those battlers that people need to see. Like, we know your name sells. You're going to sell out cards. You're going to get people to come see you. But at the same time, how many chances are we going to keep giving you before people just like, Smack, you got to sit him down, Smack. Like, his performance versus Tay Rock, it may have been a fluke. He had a great performance, but didn't he do 3 strap downs in that battle? He had one in every round, right? And Surf mentioned about the fact he had to do 3 strap downs versus Tay Rock. That when he felt the crowd wasn't rocking with him, he had to put out his special moves. So, if that's the case, how special a move is it if you got to pull it out when you feel like the crowd's not rocking with you? Twerk is great. Is great and a really good battler when he wants to be. When he wants to be. Salute the Surf in his 3-battle win streak. He's not battling in January, but after that, we know he's gonna be on the card. Don't know what card it's gonna be, but we know Surf is gonna battle again. No sooner Surf looks regular again, he jerseys, he don't have 3 rounds. The narrative is gonna be, oh, Surf's back to his old ways. That's what it's gonna be. Culture knows it, fans know it, media knows it, Surf knows it. Honest truth about battle rap and certain battlers. Like, some battlers can go, have a great performance, and you don't talk about them. JC versus K-Shine. That was a good battle. Surf versus Danny Myers might actually happen, because Surf said if Danny Myers beats Tay Rock or gets crazy with him, he can lock in with him. So I already know Danny Myers is gonna go get crazy with Tay Rock. We know this. So you may see Surf versus Danny soon. Like, a lot of people keep mentioning Surf versus Goods, Surf versus Math Hoffa, Surf versus Cortez. Danny, he would battle quicker than everybody on that list minus Goods. I definitely want to see Surf versus Goods. I still want to see Easy versus Goods. But it's like, who is gonna step in front of Surf now that he's rapping with 3 rounds? Everybody was calling Surf out, having things to say about him not having full rounds. Now, say you want to battle him now that he's coming with 3 full rounds for 3 straight battles. Daylight, and that's the thing. A lot of people keep saying Daylight, but with the whole lawsuit situation, I don't know if we're gonna see Daylight on URL. I don't know. That battle may not happen. I'm not gonna say Goods is running from Easy. Goods has other things he does besides battle rap. I think he has a lounge. He has the slick walks. He has the chocolate cologne. So it's like he's getting money in other ventures outside of battle rap. So I'm not mad at that far as Goods. And plus, Goods doesn't battle just like this. He's very methodic in how he battles and when he's going to battle. Surf definitely needs a challenge. Danny would be a challenge for him. JC would be a challenge. Like Surf even mentioned A Ward. I don't see that happening. I think he's just he's just talking the talk. Surf's not gonna battle A Ward. We know that. He's not gonna battle. He's not gonna battle him. Like Surf being smart enough to see what Prestavia's doing and putting her down with the team was a smart move. It's a smart move. Prestavia isn't at her full potential yet. She's not at her full potential. Like he's trying to get Prestavia to battle Vixen. That's fire. Seeing that, it's been cakewalks for Prestavia so far, as far as her battles, as far as Queen in the Ring. Diesel, Tia S. Like Prestavia's had cakewalk battles. Like Vixen would be some competition for Prestavia. Still, I go with Prestavia has a better pen than Vixen, but Vixen's a little more seasoned and she would know how to combat that. That would be a dope battle. I hope that can go down on whatever card comes up. Gun titles looking real unstoppable right now. It might be a full gun titles card versus everybody else. Gun titles versus everybody. There's a card. There's a card, Gun titles versus everybody. You can have Prestavia versus Vixen. You can have Easy versus Calico or Easy versus Geechee. You can have Surf versus Goods. Tay-Rock can battle somebody. I don't know who's really left for Tay-Rock to battle now that he's battled Danny. Like, what other battles make sense for Tay-Rock after Danny Myers? Saying that he's battled everybody that matters. Daylight, he battled Hollow and Lux with the 2-on-2. He's battled T-Rex, he's battled Surf, K-Shine. Tay-Rock has battled everybody that matters. Who's left for Tay-Rock to battle after Danny Myers? Other than the newer guys, that's all that's really left. Av might be an option. Av would be an option for Tay-Rock. But aside from that, who else are options for Tay-Rock? What's the options? But I can see gun titles versus everybody card. I can see it happening. I'm pretty sure Surf is already plotting that one. Gun titles versus everybody. I can only think of a couple of matchups, but If somebody can think of somebody for Tay Rock the Battle on a gun titles versus everybody card, I can see it happening sometime 2022. You know, eventually you're gonna get gun titles versus gun titles. Like, I can see it happening. Like, Prestavia joining gun titles is amazing. I would have thought she would have joined the Bardashians, honestly. But now that she's not joined, she joined gun titles to the Bardashians. Those are great matchups for her, though. Those are some great potential matchups for her, though. Prestavia versus Jazz would be fire. Prestavia versus Fischl, we definitely need that in 2022. Her versus Casey would be fire. Like, it's a bunch of fire options for Prestavia. It is. It's a bunch of. Her and Hustle have gone back and forth a little bit too. I wouldn't mind it. Like, Prestavia has mad options of potential opponents. You know? Mad options. You know? She got mad options. Like, salute to y'all who pulled up. Who pulled up, man. We've been talking about different things battle rap wise. Probably hop on again later on today. Talk about probably Suge and who he wants. That's probably what I do in a few. So, peace out for now.